Hi, I'm Jay, and today we're going to be playing Dominions 5 with the Warhammer mod, multiplayer. Um, I know I have no other Dominions content on my channel as of now, but I got really into this mod after somebody started a multiplayer game of it, and I tried to look around and watch videos on it, and there's not much content on this mod out there right now, so I'd figure why not? I might as well make some of my own. Um, the only problem is I'm not very good at this game. Kind of, kind of never really won a game yet. In single player against bots, yes, obviously, but bots are kind of boring to play against. Haven't won any multiplayer games, but I really love Warhammer, and there's not a lot of Warhammer content, so fuck it, let's go, right? So right here it's sort of a combination of a couple of different Warhammer races that were added, kind of thrown all together in one mod, plus Dark Elves. Dark Elves is kind of tacked on at the end here. But you got High Elves, you got Tomb Kings, Skaven, a bunch of different Chaos war hosts. Um, Sort of just a ton of different stuff here. But today, what we're going to be doing is the old Tomb Kings of Nehekhara. Um, Overall, they're pretty cool, mostly undead nation. So, many priests could probably clean up most of these armies. Here you got the default spearman, 8 hit points, pretty decent defense skill for a regular spearman, but to be fair, he's got a big old shield. Pierce resistant, poison resistant, which is sort of a staple of, I think every unit here has poison resistance. Here's regular spearmen with a shoulder guard, regular skeleton archers. I was thinking about maybe doing something mass and archers, getting some fire arrows, but not quite sure. Like I said, I'm not too good at this game. You got tomb guards, they got bronze armor, pretty solid. Cost 14 resources though, it's a little hefty. Watchers kind of confuse me. I'm not too deep on Tomb King lore, but he's not undead, he's just old. That's kind of strange. He's got a dark crossbow, though, that does 75 fatigue damage. Sounds like it could be interesting. Maybe I'd use it against a super combatant or something, tire him out. If it works, is that magic resistance negates? Alright, so maybe it's not too... It's situational, I guess you could say. Asp Archers, I played around with this race a little bit in single player just to see how they operate before I get into the multiplayer game. I like the Asp Archers. Sacred Archers and their Asp Bows does 15 magic poison damage. Negated by armor, though. Although we do have other options for armor, but I'd say for clearing out neutrals in the start of the game, a pretty solid unit. I got Nehekhara Cavalry. I mean, not much to say here. Again, good defense skill for him. Just regular old cavalry. I got Buried, which are sacred infantry. Overall pretty solid. Don't have bronze armor. They have the shoulder guard and a circlet. Defense skill of 14. Only 8 hit points. They have all of these units have barely any health. We have chariots. Pretty solid. 30 gold, 23 resources. A little costly, but they've got trample. They've got 2 bows on them. Again, I don't know much what I could do with that. I'm not very good. As for our commanders, we got regular undead scouts. We have ancient champions, 16 hit points, pretty good attack skill, ambidextrous. Overall, decent commander. We have acolytes, which seem to be our run-of-the-mill priests. We have tomb priests, which are a little better. They got 1 in death. They are adept researchers, but personally, I think for the price to researchability, they're probably not what I'm going to be using for my main research. They can summon allies, which I haven't tested yet, but I'm guessing it's going to be run-of-the-mill skeletons. You got your Tomb Princes. Pretty solid. Looks like they get a chance of a couple of different paths here. They have trample as well because they're size 4, 18 hit points, decent attack and defense skill. Overall seems like a cool unit. I don't know when I would recruit that, though. They have 80 leadership. That's pretty good. I might use them for that then. Well, actually, it's undead leadership I should be looking at. Who am I kidding? They're all skeletons here. But undead leadership 60. What about this one? 40. Yeah, not too good, but maybe good for a small starting arm. Buried sorcerers. These are the ones I like. I think for their price, they're pretty decent researchers, as well as they have 2 fire, 1 air, which means you can use sulfur haze, the spell that makes a poisonous cloud. And that would really help because all of these units are poison resistant. So I think maybe massing those would make for a decent front line as well as researchers. High priests, 1 step above them. They're adept researchers, but they've only got 14 research for like 280 gold, while the buried sorcerers have 13 research for 200 gold. So that's why I think they might be a little bit more cost effective. But it's a rank 3 priest, so you can claim thrones. You can use that battle-wide divine bless. Pretty solid battle unit. But then you got the big tuna kahuna, the Tomb King. So right off the bat, it starts with 2 fire, 1 earth, 3 death, 3 level 3 priest. That has a random chance of a couple different cross paths. If this is a really lucky roll, you could get like a death 6 Tomb King, like right off the bat, which is pretty solid, I guess, for globals and such. Susceptible to fire. A couple of different commanders have that. Can also summon allies again. I don't know if it would be different than some of the other commanders. Maybe it'll be like higher quality skeletons. I don't know. Like I said, I didn't play much with this unit because I didn't really want to spoil myself, I guess. But as for spells, they got some cool summoning spells that I'm hoping to get into. They have strong summons. Well, it says it right here under military. Powerful summons. Tomb Swarms I thought looked pretty cool, as well as the Ushabti. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll pronounce it differently every time just to bother everyone, just so I annoy everybody instead of just certain people. But now that that's over, let's go ahead and take a look at my pretender. Alright, so this is who we've got on the chopping block. The first Nehekhara Gamer King. He's got immortality, 3 months. Really solid recuperation, pretty solid researcher. Wasn't sure what to do with the scales, because I haven't really played much of them, so I don't really know if it'd be safe to take Sloth 3 or not. So I just kind of kept them neutral. Took some alright blesses. Took it dormant because I was kind of thinking I'd use him as like maybe like mid-game SC. Start throwing them at the enemy and then just having them reform and recuperate any wounds he might have gotten. And reforming flesh, obviously, because blessed undead units will regenerate. See, I never really thought about it, but that's more for like my infantry, because he's not technically undead. Well, too late now. So, let's go ahead and start the first turn. Alrighty, so here we are. Same 2 messages, first turn of every game, and let's see what we got. Ooh, that's a big map, alright. We got 9 people, so a lot of forests nearby. Mountains. I was kind of hoping for more plains or even farmland, like that one. It's kind of weird that here to here there's no river crossing, but here to here is. The bridge not generate? I kind of want to take that farmland for the income. Swamp. Magic sites would be nice. Alright, first things first. Looks like we start with a Tomb Priest. What is he? Priest level 2. I guess I'll prophetize him. The old scout, get moving. Cool temple. Get 3 death gems a turn, as well as 2 fire and earth. Be solid. I like to set him to just cast spells until I actually get good spells. got some decent ones here. Enormous strength to undead soldiers on the battlefield. Fire resistance. Heal the dead. What we got here? Spearmen. Just regular old spearmen. Attack closest, and then these are archers. Fire closest, my friends. You retreat if you get jumped. That's pretty solid, I think. Now let's recruit. I do want buried sorcerers. Pretty fast. But that does take half of my money. Let's get some ass archers. It's the only thing limiting me is holy points. If I wanted buried, yeah, I can't do that because they're holy. Too many archers. At least 3. Let's do 4. Whatever, I think that'll be good enough for now. And I can afford the sorcerer. Neato. Alright, turn 1's not too exciting, so let's take a look at the pretenders. We got Final E for Ulthuan. We got the first Nehekhara Gamer King. Got Skitter Feast for Skaven. Daka Daka for Tzeentch. Did he select the wrong nation? I guess not. Baby Monitor for Lizardmen. Got some cool units. Got Brains for the Northern Greenskins. Kind of hoping they had Daka Daka, but you know, just whatever. It's his choice. He wants to be Brains. Got Moneybags the Stingy on Dwarves. The late... hold on. The Lady of the Lake for the Vampires? Alright. We got me, Dura, and Quem for Nagarond. That is a reference to something Warhammer. I certainly do not know it. Alright, what kind of thrones we got? All level 2, bunch of solid ones. Throne of Death gems would be nice. Maybe it's that one. Hey, who knows? Alright, well, not much left to do on this, so I'll be back with the next turn. Alright, and we're back with turn 2. It looks like I got a message from Ulthuan. Interesting. Good luck and have fun, everyone. I'm glad I'll be able to share this adventure with all of you. Ah, how sweet. They will die first. They will be crushed by my hand. Let's see if anybody else named their prophet. Now, in between the first and second turn, I did realize that I didn't name my prophet, because once it's prophetized, you can't change their name. So I went back and changed their name. So we got Dalos the Noble for Nehekhara. I put together the greatest minds in creation, really, to try and come up with a good name for my prophet. So I named him Boner. Boner the Tomb Priest. Pretty solid. It's going to be our prophet. What about Skaven Blight? We got Pussbag the Chieftain. Could be an RNG name, I don't know. Tzeentch says... Wrong faction, the cultist is the prophet of Daka Daka. Did they actually pick the wrong faction, or is this just like a running meme? I love it. Greenskins North, Pillage the Goblin, Wolf Rider. Oh, his name is just Pillage. That's solid. I'm guessing that's what he's going to be up to. Dwarves got Boki Strongarm. Boki Strongarm the Thane. I think he wrote that. That doesn't look RNG. Nagarond got Corel Blackheart, the Master. Pretty solid all around. Let's see. What do we got? Infantry, crossbowmen, just light infantry. It's pretty good. Hey, I'll take it. Let me get my archers in here. So I did some more thinking as I'm cursed with. I'm thinking maybe I will just go like Chosen. 22 gold, 9 resource, 15. See, these cost less recruitment points, but I don't want resources, but I've got a shit ton of recruitment points. I'm thinking maybe, even if it's just for early expansion, go for Buried instead of the Asp Archers, just because I get attack skill, and blessing my Asp archers kind of does nothing but increase morale, since my bless is literally just morale, attack skill, and fire resist. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna switch over to buried for now and just get some default archers and continue doing buried sorcerers. Now, do I want to bring him in? Probably not. I don't think I have any good spells. Yeah, this is nothing. There's nothing here. So I'm just gonna set him to spells, attack closest, fire closest. Setting these on keybinds, so I don't have as much trouble later. Let's at least get Syllable of Death. Interesting. Priest utters a prayer most holy, and a heathen is struck by a divine bolt. Anyone will die instantly, or at least be fatigued from resisting the death. Okay, this is fucking something. Holy cannoli. Take a look at this. So it's one person, so I guess I can counter super combatants with this bad boy. It has a chance for instant death, and if you instead resist it, you take fatigue damage, but then... Yeah, so... does 10 damage, negated by armor. Extra effect on damage death. This is negated by armor and magic resist. But then the second effect, yeah. Seems like a pretty solid spell. I don't think I'm going to use it right off the bat. What about the Undying? Confers regenerative abilities to undead soldiers, so the skeletal bodies of the dead may repair themselves in seconds. This is pretty good. Area of effect, this isn't too big. Increased by 5 for every extra level the caster is. So I'm only a rank 3 priest, right? Yeah. So I'm going to go with Divine Blessing. Maybe Strength of the Tomb. That's even less area of effect. But this extra strength would help on my guys here. They've only got 10 strength. Pretty weak. Maybe hit him with Undying first and then Strength of the Tomb, and then just do whatever the hell. No magic gems to conserve, but I like to put it on anyway. I'm not going to cast Spear Curse now. Alright, that's 40 units. I think we can take them. Worth a shot. Got my recruitment done. Yeah, and I'm the last person they're waiting on. I took too long. So turn 3 is probably going to be pretty quick up there. So, oh, I'm stupid. Forgot my scouts got to move and need to pick a new research. Let's head down this way. Maybe I'll find someone. Research. Oh, started with a Conjuration 2. It's pretty good. Not so much for death spells, though. Let me find... Where the hell is... I can't even remember the name of the spell now. The fucking Sulfur Haze, that's it. I want Sulfur Haze first and foremost. Is that Thaumaturgy? Did I look past it? Was it Evocation? Oh god, I'm blind. Oh god, how embarrassing. Probably passed it like 3 times. Alteration, maybe. I search by like air. No, this doesn't. Oh, wait. No, it's Wailing Winds. Am I insane? Where the hell is... Oh, hold on. Let me look it up real quick. Did I misremember the name of it? Sulfur Haze. Oh, I was looking for Death Magic. Okay. I couldn't even remember. So Evocation 2 probably be our first priority, because yeah, these guys have Fire 2, Air 1. Just Fire 2, Air 1. Poison. Yep, that'll be what we'll go for first. Good offensive spell. And since we're mass recruiting buried sorcerers for research, might as well give them a spell that they can use in combat. Alright, yeah, so yeah, as I was saying, I'm the last one, so the next turn will be fairly soon enough. Just let me check some other stuff, and I'll be right back. And we're back, mere seconds after the last turn. Wow, and the only thing of any note is a battle in Berry Forest. Let's take a look. Here we have the Gamer Armada against more heavy infantry than I would have liked. Oh, I thought those were heavy infantry too. Those are just crossbowmen. Crossbows are armor piercing? Do I care? No, I don't. I don't have armor. Alright, let's see. Really long range, though. Am I just going to cast those on the... Damn it. So because he's so close, he just casts regen on the archers, which I don't really want. Might have to move them in between the two. Maybe set the front line to hold, so that way they won't run away when I'm trying to bless them. Let's forward a bit. Front line's not looking too solid, but they don't rout very easy with the 50 morale. I never did bring that up, but routing's not a thing we do, it seems. Oh, perfect. Boner's spamming animate dead, hold him off. I don't think we're gonna win this though. Might get clobbered. Come on, cripple their morale or something. Use your little daggers, please. The armies of Nehekhara are routed. Okay. That's that. Took a fat fucking L. Prophet's dead. Turn 3. Excellent. Alright, well. Onward and upward. These guys are awful commanders, so let's go ahead and get a new one. Another Tomb Priest, probably. Highly unfortunate. And, quite honestly, I was expecting more from them. When I tested these guys, they did a lot better, but I think it was because of the massive amount of heavy infantry. Eight's a pretty big number in the early game here. But yeah, you don't need those. I'm just gonna have to twiddle my thumbs for a little bit till I get something going here. Let's keep moving this way. Can I get a scout in the same turn? No. Whatever. It'll be fine. Yep. Well, I want to say that's a misplay, but I don't know if I could have predicted that. Maybe I should have hit the 30 units instead of the 40. I don't know. This has heavy infantries too. Maybe it was just the Asp archers. Maybe if I had chosen, that would have gone down different. But, you know, it is what it is. You gotta live with these decisions. And, only thing I'm worried about is that's really going to cripple my early game expansion. If anybody took like an Awake Pretender for expanding, they're gonna creep up real fast on me. So I certainly hope that doesn't happen. What are we looking at for research? I'm getting 28 a month with the two of them. It'll still be a little bit before I get Sulfur Haze. So I don't know if I'll be able to use it in expansion. I might just have to... I don't know. I really want to expand faster than I am. Maybe I should get a Tomb Priest? They got better leadership. Let's get Big Man in here. And he's got Trample, so hopefully... I guess I'll make him wait for a bit. Maybe bless himself, and then have him charge the back line and trample whoever's in his way. God, I hope that he's what I need. I hope he doesn't get, like, steamrolled by these 110 Deer Tribe warriors or something. But yeah, that's that rather uneventful turn. And it looks like it might be a while till the next one. So, alright, turn 4 here. We're the last one to go. Kind of embarrassing. No messages this time. Let's see. We got our Tomb Prince. Have him bless himself and then attack rear. Send him like down here. do line formation now. That's fun. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. Just woke up and I'm exhausted. Right. So that's probably fine. Do I want to take on the 30 again? I might if they don't have any heavy infantry. I think I'll just do that. Oh, but these guys are going to be unblessed. Maybe I should wait another turn. Maybe I should get a high priest. I can afford it. Why not? I'll wait another turn. Pump some more research into Evocation 1. And that's that. Oh my god, I always forget about the scout. Thank god I have that turned on. Looks like Ulthuan are our easternmost neighbors. I'm sure they'll be friendly and not a problem. Haha. I can do sarcasm. Oh right, I wanted a scout. I forgot I canceled one last time. Start exploring the other end. Alright. See you soon for the next. Alrighty, so turn 5 here, and I'm starting to get a little nervous as I don't have any land. Evocation 1 is done. Second scout is done. Let's send them this direction. I know I wanted to wait, but maybe I should just send them in anyway. I don't know how strong the Tomb Priest will be, or how well these guys will hold up. They got good defense skill, but awful protection. I don't want to lose my whole force again. Maybe it's better if I just play it safe. Although with Evocation 1, is there anything I can... Flame Bolt, maybe? Maybe I can send a Buried Sorcerer, spam in Flame Bolt. I mean, it only affects one person, though. Yeah, let's not compromise my research just yet. Until I get Sulfur Haze. I'll start moving them out then. 20 units. Crossbowmen. I'm so tempted to just send him out again, but I don't want to make the same mistake twice. He's got 19 protection. You know what? I think the Tomb Prince is tough enough that he'll power through and carry the battle. And if I'm wrong, then I basically just kind of threw. So, whatever. It happens. But looks like that's all we got for this turn. Another kind of lackluster one. See you in turn 6.